Right, just in case you are live, and I remembered the merch.
Yeah, you did,
Sir, I just want to say congratulations. 2,000. Cheers, everybody.
Thanks for that, guys. Couldn't believe everything got that far.
No.
You've got two of you.
20, yeah, that would have been us too.
Yeah.
We'll watch our own battle reports. They're funny.
Yeah.
Right, so, look at that. Sorry to mess you around, guys. Family down. I had to drop them to the train station, and they're there now, all safe. We've had, I got evening.
Hi, guys.
First, I got Ola from I'm Bad at Wargaming. Hello, everybody. To commission some stuff for us for our Kings of War game, and he sent it with additional bits. Now, I couldn't help myself when it turned up at work, so I've had a sneak. So Jace is going to unbox it now. And he doesn't know what's in there. I haven't told him. He knows I've ordered tree hills and that because he's seen the video of Ola making the hills. Would you guys make 3rd edition battle reports? I'd love to see Ola. Well, we are.
Yeah, well, actually,
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
We're going to do next week. We're going to do 1-page rules, and then we'll probably do a 3rd edition. Thank goodness you're late. I'd have missed this again. Been on time. So, train tracks there.
Ooh. Is that? Oh, that'd be the Alamein. We'll have to. Ooh.
Well, I was thinking
I was thinking Alamein because that's when you're losing them.
Why don't we fight all the battles I historically lose? Then I can say I'm historically accurate. So, Ola's printed off for us some train tracks with some stops as well. And what I thought we could do, because I knew, well, I didn't know we were getting this, we've got some train carriages and that. So I'm thinking straight away, Commando Raid. So, that's a bit.
Bloody hell, man. I mean, I did swear.
I think I'll translate for you. Gosh.
Yes, gosh, golly.
So I think there's 3 or 4.
I don't know. It's all go. Oh, that's mine. This is.
So that's what I thought. We could do a Commando Raid. You blow up the tracks or something like that. And he's kindly painted them for us, so because he knows we're rubbish and we'll never get anything done. So I think that's quite.
Hey, that's Alamein, isn't it?
That's quite smart. Alamein.
Yeah.
Now the other thing I asked him to do is commissioned him to make some trees for us.
Ooh, nice.
And what these trees are based up. The Train. That is a good film with Burt Lancaster. So you got these base. Yeah, really nice actually. All right.
Yeah, they
I've not actually had a look at this. I saw them in the bag and I didn't take them out. Oh, they're solid as well.
Didn't you?
Wow, they are solid. Look at that. So the idea with these is, and we'll use them possibly for 40k 2nd edition. Probably get away with using these actually in Bolt Action Europe as well.
Oh god, yeah, easily.
They are. They really are. Really good. Bit of weight on that. Don't know what's from. So he's gone ahead and made loads. And I didn't expect. Oh mate, there's another bag in there.
What?
I didn't expect this many.
Of course you got to go through customs. It looks like a bag of freaking.
It looks like a bag of ganja, yeah. I don't know what that looks like. Jason's of questionable character. So I haven't even looked at the hills, mate. You don't wreck it.
I'm not trying to. He's put.
There's some biscuits in there as well. I'm sure you don't. No, I don't. Right, so this is a hill. Even I haven't seen these. So I asked Ola to make these similar to how he makes his hills for his Saga.
Oh, nice, isn't it?
They're right, aren't they?
Yeah. That's gonna.
So
no wobbly.
yeah, look at that. What I'll probably do is take some photos and do just pop them on the Bring a Battle Facebook group. So we've made them so you can get models on there, they won't fall over.
Now he's put these on his channel, hasn't he?
Yeah, so you
them
can
make
see them, and I'll probably put a link in the Facebook group as well, so you can see them. So that's that one, and with Kings of War, you
How
just
small are they?
bloody hell.
Freaking ornament. It's off the table.
But that Kings of War will class that as height 3 or size 3.
Yeah, yeah.
So that it doesn't matter about it. You could have this could be completely flat and just say that's a hill and it's size 3. So unless you're a size 4 or more, you can't kind of see over it, which is great. Which is something 4th edition 40k failed to do. Tea, milk, 2 sugars, biscuits. We're coming to the biscuits. We are coming to the biscuits.
Another bag of green.
Another bag of green. It's catnip. So there's another bag of trees. And then what you've got here, which Jace is just getting to now, is the bases from the go on. So the idea is 1, 2, let's put a big one on, 3. So there's our woods, and when we put a regiment on, we'll just
take it off.
Take the base off.
I like how he's fluffed the bottom bits as well, so it still looks like some
Yeah,
green.
it's really,
Yeah.
really, oh yeah.
There's another pack on there.
There's enough. How many you got in there?
Number 2, so it's enough for 2 more.
No,
No, 3.
no, 3, 4. There's 4 in total, so there must be 12 trees here.
Yeah, it's your old bag of there.
How mad's that? They are, aren't they? And they're all, I'm sure he'll do a video. Now we've done the, now we're doing this live one. He'll do a video, we'll release it. Hopefully he's done a making of. If not, he's definitely done a making of because he's done it for Saga Games.
Ah, yeah.
Honestly, check it out. It's really, really good because he's done one of a ruin as well. Sorry, we're not getting the ruin, but it's like a ruined stone house. And
All right, yeah.
It's really good what he does.
Yeah, I've seen him do the hills, and I've seen him do the other stuff he
The
makes.
desert houses
Yeah.
and that are brilliant.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's going to make our battlefield look very golf coursey. Sorry, we're not keeping up with the chat here because it's too exciting. What's that?
Oh.
How's he done here? You ever seen Breaking Bad when they get the blue? This is. Hang on. Oh, I remember. Right, so what he's done here.
It's a person.
Yes, it's a special edition. 3D printed. Queen Elizabeth II when she was in the land army, the girls, the army. So it was a special edition. How mad is that? And for some reason there's there's different ones in here. Christ. So that's the Queen. Bloody hell, Ola. I can't open it.
You can only wound her on a 6+. 6 followed by a 6.
Followed by 6.
Yeah.
In fact,
And she never misses.
you can't shoot. Yeah, she's worse than a monkey.
Yeah, she's harder than a monkey.
Oh, what's he giving us? That's a mortar.
More
Looks like a
chicken.
mortar
You
stick.
don't
You don't need that.
Yeah,
You bloody
need
hell having that. You can shove it. You'll never see that again.
Too expensive to watch it. I don't think so, mate.
With what?
He says trees, hills, whatever. The channel will be too expensive to watch.
Oh, make a great objective for some German commando gaming. Capture the Queen.
Yeah, we should beat you up if we get there.
Smart t-shirts, fancy trees. Your channel will be too expensive to watch soon. No, doubt it, mate. Even just catch up with the channel. It's going to be a bit upmarket. Are you going to magnetise the trees? To be fair, they're quite solid.
Yeah.
Says one just falling over now. Possibly. I don't think we need to. We're not going to be rough and ready with them like that. So that's that. Right. So the other thing he sent us, some Swedish biscuits. I'm not even going to pronounce them.
Don't ask me.
Well,
Single guy.
that one is like Jammy Dodgers, but they've got these blueberries.
Blueberry and cream. Mm.
Yeah, and then we've got Brango, Brago Originals. So they look like digestives, small digestives.
Oh yeah.
I suppose we'll have to test them, won't we?
Oh yeah, I think we'll have to test one more. Then we got the original, but
That looks like sing-along.
yeah,
Raspberry Jammy Dodgers. What's that one then?
Chocolate.
Ballerina?
That's chocolate.
Chocolate.
He knows where our lawyer is, doesn't he?
Right, what do we do first? I'm going to go in on the chocolates and I've got it in my house. I bet these are better with a hot cup of tea. Oh, that's
I'll make it
surprising me.
chocolate tea.
There's
Double chip. Oh right.
and a little bit of chocolate in the middle.
I think I have to try one of those. How can you taste that quick in your mouth? I mean, Jesus Christ, don't you? Can you actually taste it when you eat it? Spot on.
We need to start a new channel.
Little biscuit channel.
Us just stonking and tasting biscuits. How fat would we get? Fatter.
It was on face channel, that would be, wouldn't it?
Only fans. Pay me to hold it in longer.
Because the creams you got there.
Oh, they're really nice.
Give us a couple of minutes.
Take their toys. You go to grocery stores, forget the gaming. We won't forget the gaming. Oh, they're really nice. Bit of a Nutella centre. Only dunks. Only dunks. I was thinking, only. Well, I thought it was, he means only dunks, but it's just only fans, only dunks. You disgust me all. So that's brilliant, Olaf. Thank you ever so much for that. And a little bit of extras. We will definitely use the train carriages. That's just screaming a raid of some sort.
Well, it is, isn't it? Commandos, freeing prisoners or something.
Something like that, yeah. Because we've got the tracks. I mean, there's quite a bit of track there, so we can set it up so it's one corner of the board or something like that.
Yeah.
Like a French resistance thing and have a few buildings. So you're out in the sticks somewhere. So you ain't got so much hardcover that I've got.
Yeah.
If you've been sent them for free, why would the biscuits not be rather tasty? True, but they are.
Yeah, they are.
They are tasty.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Leslie, they're really nice. Surround mission with the carriages.
Yeah.
Do something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
They'll look nice. It's gonna look nice on the table.
Well, probably easier to paint them up with an air gun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Spray them and then. Actually, you could probably spray them and just wash them without graph earthshade.
Yeah.
And just dry brush of steel. Or rust it up a little bit, I mean, and obviously shine it on the top because of the tracks all the time.
Yeah.
That'd be quite cool. In the woods.
Yeah, they're gonna look nice.
Won't be able to put mine on now, will I? Looks better. Matters each on the digesters on the flying disc, yeah. Or Terminator with a Jammy Dodger Storm Shield. Speaking of Terminators.
SAS West.
SAS Western Desert Raid, the TV show.
They make a second one of that, don't they, I think?
They should do. They got loads of bloody material left just because Fleming's been captured. Doesn't matter, does it? Jock's in charge now.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's when they got really bad.
Sicily?
Don't know. They kick ass though, don't they? Because eventually they brought down more, they destroyed more planes than the RAF.
That was in the desert, yeah. Yeah.
So obviously you know full well my dice were horrendous last week. So I'm hoping
Really?
for
Do you want a biscuit?
you would know.
A biscuit?
You were over there laughing your chips off.
Yeah. Well, actually, at one point I did feel quite bad.
What, for laughing so hard?
Pretty much, yeah.
Honestly, if we weren't filming that game, I would have walked away ages ago. Bad.
Yeah, well, I didn't really do anything.
No, I did all the work. What are you fellas painting in March? You can retire those dice. I've thrown many bags of dice out the window. I thought about it. I might boil them in water to cleanse them.
Only water.
So when is the channel getting renamed to Biscuit and Batter? Well, that's not a bad idea. Battle of the Biscuits. What? We could put the biscuits out as objective markers. And when you capture it, you get to eat it. I'd start kicking your ass. There's food involved. Rich, why do you capture an objective? I'm on a diet. I'll lose every game, wouldn't I? My missus says I can't capture any objectives now for the next 5 months. So have the dice school been action? So have the dice school been in action this week? No. What are we doing? We are doing second edition tonight, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
We are doing second edition tonight. Which should be a laugh.
Yep.
One hopes. Probably not.
We did discuss about doing third edition
Yeah,
as well.
literally before we went live.
Yeah.
Talking about third. Because we need to do another one. We did one as a taster, and that got good feedback and got a few hits.
I quite enjoyed that actually. I forgot how fun third was.
Yeah, but do we do third as it is, or do we do third with the chapter of proofs that came out that was almost fourth? Or do we slowly work through it and then add the chapters?
Could slowly get used to it and work through it.
That'd be interesting. So we do another battle that's basic as the book is.
Yeah.
And then do another third with chapter approved number 2, because that's what they called it, because there was a first one for Rogue Trader.
All right, yeah.
The Astronomicon. So they had that one. And then there was chapter 2 third. And I think that was the last one. I don't think it was a fourth.
Yeah, it was. One's got...
It was a fourth one, wasn't it?
Yeah, because one's just a black cover, one's got a dreadnought in the front, the other one's got a Defiler.
Defiler, yeah.
Yeah, in the front.
And then what we thought we'd do with third is Codex Wars. Everybody fights everybody. And it'd be worse because we've got Necrons as well.
Yeah, we also thought about the little sub-armies, didn't we?
Yeah.
In third, because you've got Battle of Armageddon, where you've got lots of little marine armies, but it's like tweaked in this marine.
You've got the Salamander army.
Yeah, you've got the Black Templars, Black Navy turned up.
Craftworld of Youth well.
Yeah, you've got the Imperial Guard, Steel Legion.
There's a lot more narrative fluff-based stuff in third than there ever was in second.
Then what was the other one we got? Oh, the Black Crusade.
Space Crusade, Space Attack on Space Oak. Probably not at this point. I never played Space Crusade.
None of the time.
Never played it. It's one that slipped through the net. But I did, and I loved Tyranid Attack.
I never played it. I played Space Oak.
Oh, didn't you?
No.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Because you only had scouts and you had to go through and kill certain organs.
Yeah.
And if you didn't move off the table in time...
They roll and dice, so they are.
Bang. Jason, you need to turn out. So yeah, so the idea was if you had a scout left on that board and that board was moved to carry on the template, you'd lose it. It's like the thing was shut off.
You got to move.
Yeah, you've got to constantly keep moving. And then all the NIDs had were, speaking of second edition, spoken to Boss Man, further conversations we had this week on the 6th in a couple of weeks. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice. We're thinking of doing a special 2,000 point game with those two leading the armies, Danny. How about that? It was a hard game as a Marine, yeah, because all you had for Tyranids was the
Warriors,
bucky, beaky ones with the Desperators and ones with the bone swords.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that's all it was, and they would just come out and absolutely annihilate you if they got into combat and that. Yeah, that was good. And Space Oak was good, but you could only really do the first 3 or 4 missions, and it just become nigh impossible.
Yeah, yeah.
And we always used to play the one where you had to kill 30 Gene Stealers. So it's like stand there, blow the doors away. Oh, looking forward to that. Yes, will we go? And hopefully we'll go toe to toe as long as Jace doesn't go telegram from Mongol, have a vortex. Because there'd be no whole bars on it. We'll just go for it.
I wouldn't do that.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
I would.
I wouldn't.
I'd go right up to the Avatar. telegram from Mongol, there you go.
I went vortex in.
Yeah, you would. Status.
I'll stay here. So, yeah. So you stand out there. Pretty much. Says grenade this boy.
Yeah.
You ain't going back.
But I would literally add that to my Iron army.
Yeah.
So that's 1,500 plus the Avatar. That's 1,800. So I'd have to find 200 points on something. And I want to flesh that out a bit more anyway. So I could get, well, probably a couple of units in Guardians. You need some models alive on the board. Or does the Wraith Guard start falling back? That's the only weakness in that army is killing the 2 Warlocks and the Farsi, and that's it.
Yeah.
All the Wraith Guards have to start going back towards the table edge. The Dreadnought's alright.
So what are you painting next month?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You've got completely sidetracked, didn't you?
Right, because my green seems to be working really well. I was going to have a break from the green and do the Deathwing Terminators, but because I've kind of nailed it with the green at the moment, I want to carry that train journey on, and I'm going to do the Dreadnought.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I thought I would do whilst I'm still, and because of that, and while I do still do the train, I will then do the Captain and the Tech Marine, and I will actually finish on the Deathwing.
Oh, okay.
And then I thought when I expand that and add to that, I'm going to add some jump packers, because then I'll have a tactical Devastator and assault unit.
Yeah.
And then I might, because I was going to go down the Ultramarine route, and now I'm thinking, oh no, I'll just flesh out the Dark Angels a bit more, because I'm really surprisingly enjoying them. And then I will probably do a Razor. Oh, what's the point of a Razorback? I've got 5. Oh, I could combat.
Combat squad,
Combat
laser cannon, twin laser plasma guns.
Yeah, I might do the Razorback.
That's what about me through.
Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about it.
See, I looked at the Raven Guard land speeder I got at work. Oh, we're still watching this.
Raven Guard or
Raven Wing. And I thought, do I want Raven Wing in my army? I don't know.
I do.
I know you do.
But then I just looked at the prices on the bikes.
I don't know what to buy.
Yeah.
Not army buy.
No, not army buy, I buy.
Is it all the painting before or after any German and Italian figures? So you, Richard, will be the Space Marines.
Well, no, because we was going to get the 15-point army painted and then do
the Italians.
Yeah.
Yes, Raven Wing bikes. Yeah, we're only doing this painting challenge up to June.
Yeah.
We're going to have the battle in July, but we'll also at the same time start the next painting channel, which will be the Italians.
Yeah, it might be the Americans.
In time for a battle report in December.
Yeah.
And then January we'll start another one.
Yeah.
In between all that, I'm going to slowly do my Harlequins. And go completely boss-eye, paint those checkers and those.
I don't know what I'm going to do one.
Don't know.
No way, actually.
Well, then I've also got to finish me Kings of War Undead Army.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got to do that. So I've got to
do.
do.
I've got some models for that.
Well, I've got 3 regiments left to do, so I'll get them done. I just haven't got a Cannon White Spray, so I want to get a Cannon White Spray, undercoat them, contrast them, bosh, done.
Yeah, because I'm going to. My next thing for the paint challenge is going to be the 4 bikes, and the land speeder.
Wow.
Because the bikes don't take too long to paint. You can, because from 3 foot, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that Harlequin I've done.
Yeah.
After 3 inches, you can't see anything.
Yeah, so don't care what you think. I'm doing the 3 foot rule, and that's it.
I missed, but where do you guys play? Are you in school? No, we're in a scout hut in the southwest in Plymouth.
Yeah.
So very kindly, the lady, no one uses it in the evening, so she's let us have it at a reasonable cost, which is great.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So that's that.
Yeah, so I'm going to leave the captain and the scouts to last.
They wait for the Go Guards to arrive and kick our ass, no doubt.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, they would do.
Yeah.
Or they give us cookies. Yay!
Yeah.
Biscuits!
Don't need their cookies.
Yeah, we don't need your cookies. Move along, bitch.
Yeah, I was going to do the scouts and the captain last. So I think the scouts will take me longer to paint.
But don't forget, that's fine. But then you've got all of June, because don't forget our challenge ends in May. Then you've got all of June to paint Cypher.
Oh, yeah, but it took me 5 minutes.
No, you've got to paint it really well. This is going to be your
70.
gas to resist. I'm literally going to take nearly all month to paint that model.
No, I can't.
Come on, make this the best. Make it the best model you can do.
No, because I can't. It takes me. I can't concentrate that long.
You can.
I honestly can't.
Just imagine you're kicking my ass at boat action. Look how focused you are on that.
I wasn't.
That hurts.
I wasn't focused, mate. Honest to God, I really wasn't that focused.
I thought I was on my game.
I
I'm
didn't have to.
going to have a biscuit. Guys, this is what comfort eating is.
The only thing I focused on was going snap 2. And that was it.
What? You are not doing them. You cannot send it to Danny to paint your cipher. That's cheating.
It's quite easy to paint though. He's black, isn't he? You can't really see his face because it'll be a shroud in it, so you can't, no real detail there. So it's going to be quite an easy one to paint. I've got 2 of them anyway. So I might paint the 2 because I was going to paint one of
Oh, just to rub it in. I paint one model, you paint 2.
Well, I've got 2 because I've got one, the proper model with all the gear. And because I couldn't find it, I thought I lost it. I went on eBay and bought another one, but it was only just the body because I had all the arms and the backpacks. I thought, where the hell's the body gone? I can't find the body was to. I mislaid it. So I went on eBay, bought the one with just the body, and I found the other one in there. So I went, so that's all. So what I'm also going to do is paint one up with Cypher.
So our Richard's black shirt's mainly black as well. I'm not going to, well, in the Italian army, I fielded them. I'm fielding the Belisarians or whatever they're called.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually going to go for an Italian veteran army. We were joking about it off camera. It's the fact that morale's the thing with the Italians, and I reckon mine is going to be amazing. Completely the reverse of what it should be, and I'll just keep passing everything. Obviously, I won't.
It was because I've got 2 Cyphers. I was going to do one and I'd give him a big old power sword and a pistol, and I'll paint him up in the colours of my Angels of Vengeance. So you have a red cloak and the other one have the black cloak. So
Oh, okay.
I'll do that. I think
He's not meant to have a black cloak. He's meant to have a bone-coloured white cloak, isn't he?
who says?
That's what the model looks like.
Oh, I'll get that. I won't want to paint it. I thought I'd give him a black coat and green armour.
No, technically, shouldn't he be black?
They said, and then it was trying to.
Oh, no. He was part of the chapter, wasn't he? Because they changed to green after they found Barnell, didn't they?
No, they started to change green later
Yeah.
on, not because of him, because it's the colour of the planet.
That's right, yeah. Colour.
Yeah. So I might give him green armour. I'm not sure yet.
Well, look at what the model looks like.
Well, I won't paint it.
Oh, well, okay, fair enough.
It'll be blue.
Blue, yeah. You make him ultra race. The one model I want to get, but it's stupid money on eBay at the moment, is the veteran Dark Angel Sergeant with the sword. Pointing up with the sword.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a nice one to finish and have in the set.
Mm.
Yeah, so my Dark Angel army will end up being about 2.5, I reckon, by the time I've finished.
So I've got a load of Razorbacks.
Yes, you have.
Oh, the first edition. Good morning.
Morning,
Boss.
Frost. Yeah. Jason, he can't win the games with what he has painted, so bite a bit of a breather for you. I think Leslie's having a go.
Yeah, so I couldn't think of what to put them in. The Razorbacks I've got. So I thought I might actually just paint them up for the Dark Angels. So it gives me an option later. Because they got plasma guns and lance guns.
Yeah, and you love your plasma for your Dark Angel.
Yeah, so I think it would just go quite nicely with it. So I'll just do that and I know I've got a use for them then.
But I still want to go down the route of having an Ultramarine army.
No, I don't need to.
Yeah, I think I would. But the thing is, the way I would arm it would be non-identical to my Dark Angels. I mean, Dark Angels would probably hold the ground a bit better. So where's the free Bring and Battle t-shirts? They're here.
Yeah.
And you can't have them. Limited edition. 3 were made.
Yes.
3 were made.
One in a lot smaller size.
Yeah, didn't fit me. Give it to my daughter. Shrunk in the wash. Yeah, so I still want to go down the ultramarine route. But the models I was going to use as ultramarines, I'll end up using for the Dark Angels.
But why don't you do ultramarines for 3rd edition?
Doesn't matter, whatever I paint will be for 2nd and 3rd anyway.
Okay. So
it's irrelevant.
I'm going to do a 3rd edition Black Templars.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything I paint will be compatible.
Oh no, because I've got loads of plastic. I don't use it.
I'll bring one of those t-shirts. You should get some done as merch. Oh no, can't be doing that. Sounds like hard work. All right, yeah, because I've got loads of Eldar Guardians that are 3rd edition, so I will do my Youthwell army will be a 3rd edition army because I'll do the what's it called? Web-based Strike Force from the Our Tower campaign book.
Yeah, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some odd little armies from that. That's what I'm going to do. The 13th company, Space Wolf 13th company, and I'm going to do.
Forget my Iden army is based on the 3rd edition Ghost army of Iden. So the 2 Warlocks will become Spirit Seers. The Farseers obviously are Farseer.
Yeah.
I've got enough. So I'm about to start my 2nd edition army, Zeech and 1,000 Submarines, but it's bloody hard to find. Message disappeared. Bloody hard to find Marines of that era. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
I find the only Marines you tend to get are carrying around a flamer or a plasma gun, or their heavy weapons teams. It's really hard to find a normal 2nd edition metal Chaos Space Marine with a bolt gun. I mean, they come out of the box set and you have like big bloody fisted claw power fist.
Yeah.
But you're trying to find them.
If you're doing Tetsu, there's one.
Of course you have the special.
Yeah, that's even there even ground. I find.
They're in 3rd, aren't they?
No, they did do 2nd edition, but they did a lot more in 3rd.
Yeah.
I mean, they look quite, no, the 3rd ones are quite nice, but they are.
3D prints, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you could get away with buying 3rd edition stuff and using it in 2nd.
Oh, easily, yeah. Especially for Chaos.
Oh, with any of the armies.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only lucky because we would give, that's what I must do as well. God, so much pain. Gifted a Necron army.
Yes. Yeah.
All metal, all 2nd edition stuff. That needs to be done.
No,
but then you could get away with using your, I mean, the scale might be slightly out a little bit, but you could get away with using your Necron models in 3rd.
Oh, yeah. I think the scale's about the same, actually.
They're a little bit chunkier and bigger.
Not much, though, isn't it? But yeah, that's not a problem at all. But I'll use my plastic up if it's 3rd.
Yeah, I've got a load of Eldar Guardians.
Try and get rid of some of that plastic crap.
But then all my Aspect Warriors, apart from the ones I use for 1-page rules, are all metal.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing I was going to do. I was going to use all those spare Primaris Marines.
I'm thinking of doing the 2nd edition Eldar army using nearly all current plastic.
Yeah.
It's the style of painting. Oh, someone put on the 2nd edition page some Dire Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh man, they look awesome. Evening, gents. I was in your neck of the woods this week. Went to Falmouth, which I think is near you guys. That's across the water, mate.
Got to go across the bridge.
Yeah, speak different language there, mate. Don't they?
Don't start.
I never said a word. I'm part. I've got Cornish in my family.
Have you?
Yeah, sister's Cornish. We don't talk to her.
She's not your cousin, then?
He's my best friend. Falmouth, yeah, that ain't too far though. You would have gone past us unless you went up the A30.
I used to go down there every day. You used to work down there.
Evening, gents. Bloody hell, Dad and Don.
Yeah.
33 minutes in. See, I like it. Leslie's like, I'm bored of you now. I'm just going to let you know how long you've been talking for. Please go away so I can get on with my life.
Seriously.
So people turn up. All right, guys. And Leslie goes, "That's 34 minutes now, lads. All right, we gotta go. Bye." We've been told off by Leslie. If ministry, I've just started watching your Finnish game against the Soviets as well. Interesting. Good board.
Yeah.
Good board. I mean, did you see that one with the winter?
I think I did actually. Yeah.
Man, your boards are mental, mate, and your paint job you did on your Finnish army is just superb.
You ain't gonna see that here.
Oh no. You want quality? Go and check out Ministry of Miniatures. You want average Joes?
Yeah.
We don't care how good your miniatures are. It's come to average Joes. Well, we dunk biscuits and drink tea.
We'll make you feel better.
Yeah, with lower quality painted miniatures. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching that one. Ministry. It's going to be quite good. Really good.
This will be fun actually.
If the two of you play on the same side, you might get a draw. Quite like the Americans. Ooh, Civil War, anybody? Well, we can't talk. We had one ourselves. In fact, we had two, War of the Roses and the English Civil War.
That's if you get the first one right.
We're like that. That was a draw. Let's try again.
Yeah, you know what that was? Because we weren't finding anybody else at the time probably. We got bored.
We got bored on the punch. Oh my God, we're orcs. We're the orcs of this world. There's no one to fight. We're kicking each other's heads in.
That's a Saturday night at the pub, isn't it?
Does Brexit count as a civil war?
No.
Yeah.
Brexit.
Yeah, of course it was. Divided the country, didn't it?
No, just get rid of the neighbours.
What was it? 51-49? It couldn't have been closer. I mean, if that was a 9th edition game, that's a draw, isn't it? Cornwall was on which side? I think Cornwall went exit.
They did actually, yeah. They went exit, even though they get loads of money from Europe. It was really weird.
They didn't think that through, did they?
We are corners.
Open the tin mines, get the kids down there. That's what I say.
Too right.
I think they have actually.
They're opening one, yeah.
Yeah, because the tin and batteries or something like that.
It's got rocket. Yeah. Send the kids down the mine. Go see your cousin.
Bloody right. He can dig really well. Why? He's got 6 fingers.
Pretty much.
Is that yours? Because it's tin mine. I told a mate, a reenactor who lives in Australia, where you come up with the fastest yum yum. Oh no, yeah. So you guys playing a Scout Hawk? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
So I told him when you go back to Australia, because he says there's a guy at the medieval fair that does Cornish passes, and they're proper Cornish because he's Cornish.
No, they can't.
Right. So I went up to him and said, "Go and say to him, are these your passes? Because it's tin mine." Right. And he went up to him and he phoned me back. He went mental.
Oh, fucking hell.
I said, "I told you you would." We had a workshop manager once. He was Cornish. And this is your Spanish because it's tin mine. Whatever was to hand, he would lob down the workshop at you.
What you should just say is that your wife or is your cousin?
Oh, you leave my sister Alice. We're going to get cancelled.
Why?
It's going to take one woke person to watch us and we've had it.
No, won't.
Yeah, that's true.
They can't say nothing.
Oh, did you hear?
I can say what I like.
Going completely off on it. Did you hear that Ben Stiller flat out refuses to apologise for Tropic Thunder?
No,
Because the woke. Have you never seen Tropic Thunder?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've seen it.
So it's all on all the Facebook feeds at the moment. And he won't apologise for it because he was proud of what he did and what everybody did in the film.
Yeah.
But now, this was in 2008, he made it. But now, today's generation
Oh,
can't cope with it. And they want them to apologise. He's like, no. And of course, now it's there. Everybody's like, what's Tropic Thunder? And everybody started watching it. And while we're on the subject, did you see South Park?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen any clips? Proper Cornish pasties, meat and carrots and potatoes one end and jam in the t'other, and you're never meant to eat the crust, but I like that.
They don't eat the crust because that's got the arsenic on it.
That's what your dirty hands and cold pans and...
Arsenic.
What?
It's more arsenic than the mine. When you feel
Yeah, with your dirty hands, so you don't eat it, yeah.
Yeah, you throw it in the corner.
But because we're modern and I haven't got dirty hands, I eat it.
Yeah,
This is tasty and yummy.
Yeah. And some people have their initials in the corner, and that's a bit they throw down in the mop away.
There you go.
But yeah.
I didn't realise Cornish miners went worldwide. They went
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
We were reading a plaque because we went down the Churro, the museum there. There's a big plaque there about where they went and this, that, and the other, and brought their mining techniques. I think it was so far.
I haven't seen it. I've got to watch it.
Just even if you don't watch it, there are enough clips out there, and it's basically Harry and Meghan.
Oh yeah, yeah, we know that.
They go around with plasterboard saying, "We want privacy, we want privacy," and they go on a world privacy tour. Going to all these different countries, invading pitches and games. Like, "We want privacy, stop looking at us, we want." Honestly, it's a proper rip.
Oh, I've got to watch that.
Love it.
I've got to watch that.
On that note, we better go because Les is going to penalty out the fact that we've been here for 40 minutes chatting now.
That could be. It was like a comedian on I was telling you on Netflix.
I can get into it.
Oh, can you?
Try to watch it, can get into it.
I did.
With a bit of a mullet in that.
No.
Oh, looked at the wrong guy then.
Yeah. It's an Australian guy. And he was going about.
Oh no, this is an American guy.
No, it's an
Because
Australian
you said
guy.
redneck, and I thought, well, that must be him, and he had a proper mullet in that.
No, it's an Australian guy.
Ah, right. Because I was thinking,
And his wife's British Asian. And he was going, and I was laughing.
definitely would be him, man.
He was going out. His wife was going. I hope it's not going to be some dumb white babe. I want a brown baby. And he said, if he said that, I'd be in fucking trouble.
Oh yeah,
But it's
no,
like,
you're right.
oh, because I was laughing my head off because it was my house.
My grandma made the best passes in Port Isaac, and some Cornish miners found work around the world. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. I was really surprised how far and wide they went. Down in Mexico, there's actually a Cornish pasty store in Mexico because the miners went there,
Yeah.
and it's still there to this day.
Oh,
Yeah, they still make Cornish pasties
that's
in
really
this place.
decent food.
Yeah. I wonder if they have a Mexican like slant to it, but they're sort of
Yeah, but there is a Mexican dish what actually looks like a pasty, but it's their own
Yeah,
traditional
okay.
dish as well. Well, I thought, oh, that sounds quite nice. But
Shall we make a brew, dunk some biscuits, and play a game?
always best to, don't we?
I think we should.
Should be an interesting one.
Yeah. I thought I went mad. Crazy. So we're gonna.
I thought I'd give you a winning chance.
On that note, we'll
Well, I did say to you, if I win this, something's wrong.
mate, you got every chance in the world of winning this game.
I don't think I am.
Yeah. The biscuits will go soft if you leave them too long. Team Jace, what do you mean Team Jace?
I've gone for a proper themed army. And you'll look at me again, what the frick have you done?
He hasn't.
Yeah,
He's brought the big guns.
I have it.
Everybody's going Team Jace.
Because they like to see you cry.
Well, there's no more tears. I've watched Conan the Barbarian. I'm Sumerian now. I don't cry.
Yeah, right. You wish like a big old puss.
All my toys are coming out the pound of bed. See you next week, Leslie.
That's it, guys.